This is a cool day in school, so quiet and chilly. Perfect condition for Charlie to study. CS1231 final exam is tomorrow, but he hasn't studied for it. Okay, enough of all the slacking. Time to focus and study. After endless hours of revision, he achieved enlightenment. All of a sudden, a mysterious voice appeared and pulled him in. What the f? Where am I? Why do I feel so smooth and cuddly? Wow! Why am I pink in color? What's going on? Oh my gosh! Who am I? Why do I feel so round? Am I curvy? Oh my god, where? How do I go home? Ooh, mushrooms. Yum 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 yum. I think it's time to go on an adventure. Pink and jovial Charlie was. He bounced on the path, following it senselessly, just like a typical Singaporean would. He followed the path religiously and ended up at a village. There were two guards. Do you know the direction back to school?
School? The king will probably know the way there.
Do you know the direction to the king's castle?
Wait a minute. Can't you see we are busy on patrol? Ask what you want, but we will only entertain 3 questions. Keep in mind that one of us will be lying, and one of us will be telling the truth.
Oh, I am only able to ask 3 questions?
Yes, you are. 2 questions left.
Oh yeah. What? I am left with 2 questions?
Yes, indeed. Last question left.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, what have I done? Charlie thought for a moment.
Since Charlie wasted his 2 chances on redundant questions, he has only 1 question left to ask the guards to determine which path will lead him to the capital. The question can be derived by using simple logic. There are 2 paths, which only one leads to the capital. There are 2 people, A and B, both that knows the path to the capital, but only one of them will tell you the truth, while the other one will lie to you. So now you have to determine which path that leads to the capital by only asking them 1 question. Okay, so we can first set the proposition. Let A be the first person telling the truth and let B be the second person telling the truth. And then we can let R to be the right path to the capital. Assuming that the question will be asked to only person A, we can consider 2 cases. First case, that A tells the truth. Second one, A doesn't tell the truth, which also means lie. So the outcome is to achieve that either A or not A will lead to R or not R. For this problem, the question to be asked is, where would the other person point to if I asked him where the right path is? For case 1, we assume that A tells the truth. We know that B will lie, therefore B will tell you the wrong path. Since A will tell you the truth of what B says, therefore A will answer you with the wrong path. For case 2, we assume that A does not tell the truth. We know that B will tell the truth, therefore B will tell you the right path. Since A will lie about what B says, therefore A will answer you with the wrong path. From our 2 cases, we have determined that A or not A both implies not R. Therefore, Charlie will just have to choose the path which is not pointed to.
Where will the other guard point to if I ask which is the path to the king? The guards nodded and pointed to the wrong path. Charlie grinned and walked on confidently. 15 minutes later.
Oh, damn it! I'm completely lost.
If there's a place you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. If there's a place you gotta get, I can get you there, I bet. I'm the map. 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 I'm
Oh, great! Now I know the way.
Charlie managed to reach the castle. Feeling excited, he dashed in. Charlie came to a split path leading to different doors at the stairs where he couldn't decide to take the left or right door. He decided to ask the skeleton guard standing at the split path.
So now, Charlie has to determine another question to find out which door leads to the king. Okay, for our second problem, it is actually similar to our first problem. There are two doors, which only one leads to the king. There are two guards, which either both, one, or none will tell the truth. So now we have to determine which door leads to the king by only asking the guards one question. For this question, we can set the same sets of propositions. Let A be person A telling the truth, let B be person B telling the truth, and let R be the right door to the king. Assuming the question will be asked to person A, we can consider the same two cases. Case 1, A tells the truth, and case 2, A does not tell the truth. The outcome to achieve is also the same, for either A or not A will lead to R or not R. For this problem, the question to ask will be, what will be the path you will normally point to if I asked you which is the right path? For case 1, we assume that A tells the truth. We know that A will normally tell you the correct path. Since A will tell you the truth, A will tell you the correct path. For case 2, we assume that A does not tell the truth. We know that A will normally tell you the wrong path. Since A will lie about his result, therefore A will lie about the wrong path, and thus A will tell you the correct path as well. From this, we can see that A will tell you the right path regardless of whether A tells the truth or not. Therefore, Charlie will then just choose the path which A points to.
If I were to ask you which path will lead me to the king, which path will you normally point to?
5 minutes later.
15 minutes later. Finally, the guard pointed to a path. Charlie followed along the right path and soon made his way into the king's chambers. The king is on his throne with two feminine males beside him.
Oh my, Charlie boy. I have been waiting for you forever. Come, Charlie boy. Play a game with my boys.
No!
Do you wish to go home? I take it as silence means consent. Come, Tasha and Pasha. Play with him.
Charlie reluctantly agreed.
There are 3 people in this game. I have a total of 3 red hats and 2 blue hats. Yes. I will randomly put either a red or blue hat on each of your heads. You can be rest assured I will be placing at least 1 red hat on your heads. Next, all of you will stand in a row with you facing the wall, Charlie boy. Guess your head color and you shall be free, Charlie boy. Guess wrongly and
Charlie thinks for a while. 15 minutes later. I know the answer. 2,000 years later. Okay, now I really know the answer.
In this case, Charlie has to find out his head color, and he only knows that Tasha and Pasha do not know their head colors. He can derive his head color by elimination of cases. For our third question, there are 5 heads, 2 blue and 3 red. There are 3 people, one of which is Charlie, who have a head of a random color to be put on top of their heads. Charlie is lined up first, followed by the 2 people behind him, all facing forward. The question here now is to determine what is Charlie's head color, given that the people behind him do not know their head color. For this problem, we can draw out all the possible combinations of heads to be placed on them. This can be seen from the table. For the last person, if he had seen 2 blue heads in front of him, he can say that his head is red. However, since he does not know his head color, we can say that he does not see 2 blue heads in front of him, so we can eliminate that case. For the second person, he knows that Charlie and his head cannot be both blue. So if Charlie's head is blue, he would have known that his head is red. However, since he does not know his head color, it means that Charlie's head is red. So we can eliminate the case and safely say that Charlie's head is red in color.
My head is red. You won, Charlie boy. Great job. The king was reluctant to let him go, as he had fallen for Charlie's intelligence in the short span of time. As a reward, I will be transforming you into a magnificent being like Tasha and Pasha. It's time to cut it off. No! Charlie woke up from his nightmare and saw his friend beside him.
Oh yeah.
Charlie shook his head. 1 month later. The results for CS1231 is out, and he's got an A+. Despite going through that traumatic experience. Easy peasy. The end.